It's August 2019, and I was in Denmark while I was studying, and it was a Friday night, and a friend and I were having a pint and just catching up. And I can remember that night vividly. We were sitting in a nice cozy pub at the canal, just having a pint, nice table by the window, and chatting about life challenges, relationships, and girls. As we decided to just leave the pub in good spirits and continue cycling and just chatting home, in the way we said goodbye was just quite interesting that my friend said to me, "Lau, you're a good man." It was a validation that I was receiving, but I wasn't yet willing to embrace it. I didn't want to hear that I'm a good man. Instead, I wanted to know that I'm strong. Good meant weak to me. And I had to do some work on myself and my views to realize that it's not that bad to be called a good man after all. And I wrestled so much with this question, what does it mean to be a good man? That it took me on a long journey of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment. So this journey helped me to just help and set up Mentoring Advocacy Network, a platform raising awareness of men's mental health issues and supporting positive masculinity, healthy masculinities via podcasting and online events. But actually, the hunger and thirst to better understand what does it mean to be a man started at home, in Romania, just in case you're wondering where the accent is from. I was struggling to accept the model that was presented by my father in the first early years of my life. He's a good man, and he looked after us as a family, and ensured we had everything we needed. But his views of what it means to be a man focused on keep your emotions to yourself, don't show any weaknesses, and provide for your family. In order to rebuild that model that was presented by my father, I did a lot of reading and writing around masculinity for a good number of years. Needless to say, that didn't give me the answers that I was looking for. So a breakthrough came actually during the pandemic when, in the aftermath of a relationship, I decided to go to therapy. And needless to say that the answers that I was looking for were right inside me. And there was also the catalyst for me to set up Mentoring Advocacy Network, to leave a different legacy to the young generations of men and boys. Because as men, we can't continue to just carry on with unexamined, unaddressed traumas and distorted perceptions of what it means to be a man. Because not only they are self-destructive, but also affects those around us. And the unwritten rules of what men's supposed to be like, we're all too familiar with it. Feelings are for women, not real men. Men don't cry. As men, always have it together, show dominance and power of others, and the list goes on. Because these unwritten rules don't allow us as men to just reach out and seek help when we need to. And the honest data from 2021 clearly shows that in England and Wales, men accounted for 75% of all suicides. 75%. The number is equivalent of 1 man every 2 hours. And these are fathers, brothers, husbands, and sons. And the reasons men end up taking their lives are rather complex. And they range from health to socioeconomic issues to traumas. But one common thread remains. This skewed perception of what men's supposed to be like heavily affects men's mental health and contributes to this mental health epidemic. And of course, there are overlayers in this idea of what masculinity is, which ranges from one's identity to ethnicity, sexual orientation, religion, disability, both visible and invisible, or class. And one brilliant theatre piece that highlights this is the theatre piece called For Black Boys Who Are Considered Suicide When the Hue Gets Too Heavy. It highlights the challenges and obstacles that boys and men of African and Caribbean background face when it comes to their mental health and masculinity. But going forward, I just want to share some of the insights that I picked up on this journey of trying to understand better my identity as a man. And this journey hasn't been smooth, has been peppered with highs and lows, And there were times when, obviously, I did mistakes. But I learned to just be kind to myself, have compassion, and just carry on. And here's the first insight. I learned to just engage with my emotions. As a teenager, my perception was, well, emotions make me weak, and I just want to stay away from them. As an adult, before I started therapy, my capacity to engage with and connect with my emotions was rather finite. There were plenty of times when I would just ask myself, how does this make me feel? And my answer was this. Precisely that, silence. I felt emotionally numb at times, and some parts of me were numb, and even I had, I would say, the wrong emotional response to what I was going through. Instead of feeling compassion or sadness, I would just feel anger or pain. And not engaging with our emotions or ignoring them is similar to talking to a friend that keeps ignoring us but checking their phone. And you might start talking a bit louder to make sure they hear you, or probably slap their wrist to just grab their attention. And this is how emotions work. If we keep ignoring them, they will eventually find a way to just bring us to reality and remind us we are here. And what I mean by engaging with your emotions doesn't mean just to do what you feel. It just means acknowledging them. If I'm upset now, just say, I'm upset. It's okay. It doesn't mean if I'm angry, I have to just take that anger out on somebody. It just means just acknowledging that. But as I start to discover more of my inner world, the natural next step forward for me was to open up. To open up with the good, the bad, and the ugly of my emotions to those I trusted. Now I'd like to ask you to raise a hand if you associate masculinity with vulnerability. Okay, that's nice. Quite a few of you said yes. Well, not surprisingly, as a teenager, my response would have been a straight no. I was as open about my feelings as a fire exit door. I would be open only when I had to. And this was, in a way, for me, a perception, again, was that if I'm open about my feelings, will be used as a vulnerability, as a weakness against me. So it's just a self-preservation response. I just wanted to not relive certain past experiences. But something happened when my partner and I sat down and I just shared, well, you know, I'm trying to and struggling to connect with my male friends, but it's not happening. And then she asked me, well, are you open? Do you share your challenges? Not really, was my casual answer. And then the penny dropped. Well, I have to be, open, and requires strength and courage to just share yourself with others, and being overly protective of yourself simply just keeps people at bay. And I did by step, started to open up to my male friends, and I started to see the results. And of course, don't get me wrong, being open requires discernment and setting boundaries and being open with, not with everybody, with the right people. But what I've learned as well is that in the game of life, I'd rather be in it, take a few bruises here and there, take a few risks, than not be in a game at all. So as I started to just be more open with myself and be more self-reflective, a question that dawned on me was, is anybody listening? Because organizations like mine and other platforms just make the case that we as men need to be vulnerable. But we live in a world where we're very connected through technology, but at the same time, we're more lonely. So for vulnerability to be effective, somebody needs to be willing to listen at the other end. As it happens, as I went through a quite challenging period and was quite stretching for my physical and mental health, and I want to share that with others, but those close to me were quite overwhelmed with their own challenges, so I didn't want to overburden them. And to be honest, I felt a bit stuck. But then my friend Chris came along. He just dropped me a text and said, "Lau, do you want to hang out?" "Sure," I said. So we went for a walk in the local park, and then all of a sudden, Chris asked me, how was I doing? And I told him. And what was great about Chris is that he created that safe space around me where I just felt that I could just be myself, my feelings and my challenges were acknowledged. And he did that very nicely by not having an agenda, not trying to save me or save the situation I was finding myself in. And he asked questions, and then he asked more questions. And as we go at the end of this event, I just want to encourage you to create safe spaces for the men in your lives, your communities, your friendships, your workplaces. Safe spaces where men and boys, young and old, feel safe to be themselves and to share that with others and listen and to be listened as well. And I can't promise you this will be an easy or pain-free ride, but what can I say is that will lead us eventually and hopefully to a brave new world. A world where men can feel free to be themselves, share that with others, and listen, and being willing to listen to others. What does it mean to be a good man? I'll leave you with the words of Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time in arguing what a good man should be, just be one. Thank you.